Hello, gorgeous, beautiful Pisces. This is Jenny. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to the High Vibe Club, the right place. Let's cleanse the air. I'm going to do for you a tarot bonus reading for mid-May. So let's begin in a sec. How are you doing? You gorgeous. Hope you're doing fantastic. Let's see what's for you here now. Beautiful, beautiful souls. So I'm going to shuffle for a bit and then we will start pulling. I will have some oracle messages at the end for you. And some big cards here, to be honest. But I'm going to shuffle for you just so you can see. I'm cutting the deck and we will pull cards. Let's see now. This is my world deck. It's beautiful depictions but quite big, and I have small hands, as you know. Maybe whoever already have joined this club, you know, but whoever is just a newcomer, thank you so much for joining, and please like and subscribe. Join the club. As soon as I see you, I send you tenfold back my deepest gratitude, love and blessings. So what's coming, what's moving towards you, gorgeous? Five of Pentacles. What is going on? Feeling alone, abandoned, lacking something. We will decipher what you're struggling with at the moment. Clarity. Ace of Swords. Clarity, clarity and breakthrough to resolve something. You're dealing with a heavy situation. You're dealing with a heavy situation. You've experienced some losses. You feel kind of very lonely at the moment. Not understood maybe. We will see what else is going to come up. If it's a relationship, if it's some other situation, can be purely love and you're in no contact at the moment. What is in the outcome? Death and rebirth. OMG, very strong cards, Pisces. What's happening here? Absolute transformation for you. Is moving, is in the outcome, not moving. What's around you at the moment is feeling alone, feeling that you're lacking things in life, that you're feeling very, very lonely. This is how it feels. And you're struggling to see something clearly. You're struggling to understand something. You're struggling to communicate something or to receive communication, desired communication. However, in your final outcome is death and rebirth. This is a very strong card. It's a karmic cycle ending here. What is within you? The sun. The sun, you gorgeous. You have suffered a very heavy phase, I believe, of losses. Again, if it's not love, it can be financial losses, but the Five of Pentacles is a very lonely card. So this is what is around you, what you're still dealing with, but within you is really, really a happy, vibrant energy, but you feel it from within, but it's not yet showing in the 3D, if you can understand what I mean. You're really now feeling that you want this light, happy, like a child life, freedom. Even it can be freedom. We'll clarify more. That's within you. But what you're experiencing is loneliness and losses and lack of clarity, miscommunications, it can be as well. What's within the personal situation you're dealing with? Unbelievable. Another major arcana. 3 major arcanas up to now. The Temperance. This is the patience and balance card. Also, I always relate it with healing. This is within the situation, or if you're dealing with a specific person, they are also undergoing healing, and it's also a very angelic card. In your outcome is already the transformation, death and rebirth. We already had that. What is in the final guidance for you? Unbelievable, the Lovers. Yes, you can be dealing with a choice here. It can be a love choice. The Lovers is a very strong, again, major arcana. 4 major arcanas up to now. This is in your final guidance. You have to make a choice. You're lacking clarity at the moment. Yes, I can see it very clearly. And you feel very, maybe because you're lacking this clarity, you're feeling this heavy card of just being out. Maybe you cannot communicate to anyone about this. You cannot disclose something. Yes, actually, more and more it feels like that. You cannot disclose, you cannot communicate it. Even what you're struggling or dealing with at the moment. Or you're not seeing clearly how to communicate it. We'll clarify. Interesting. I want to pull here one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle, just as a surrounding energy. What's the surrounding energy at the moment that you don't see maybe? I want one card, please, universe, for Pisces. Pisces, you're amazing, gorgeous, and you're so gorgeous. I'll do anything for you, and you're so gorgeous. I'll do anything for you. Let me pull one for you, please. What's the surrounding energies here? Luck, ladybug. That's what you're not seeing. You're gorgeous. Can you read it? Let me just... Doesn't... Can you... The light is so strange, I cannot really make it. Don't know if you can read it, to be honest. Ladybug. Your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. It is important to let things flow at their natural pace. Rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. I really don't know if you can see it. I cannot focus it of a sort, but I hope you do see it. Okay, beautiful lingering energy around you that you don't see. This is what my question was. Okay, let's now clarify, please. We'll just shuffle for a bit and then I'll start clarifying. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful Pisces. Pisces, 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 do not feel sad, do not feel lonely, do not feel misunderstood, because luck is on your side and something is going to be transformed for you. The death and rebirth is a big transformation. It's, as I said, karmic cycles ending and a new one beginning. And of course, usually the death and rebirth speaks about a new beautiful cycle from black to white. This is how it speaks to me. So let's see now. Your first clarifier is the Page of Swords, communication. Also, Page of Swords, it's clarifying your lonely, abandoned. Can be also no communication, blockages, being blocked even, yeah? To communicate, to connect, to be among people. Just seriously cast it out. This is a heavy card. Lacking, feeling losses. So, Page of Swords is clarifying it. You need to dig deep. You need to dig deep. You need to look into details. Read between the lines. This is your ultimate investigator, your espionage card, but also speaks about really diligently do your own investigation to uncover the truth. That's how it feels to me, that you have to make a choice. A choice is coming for you, but for some reason you're feeling blocked. You cannot make this choice. You don't have the clarity. And as I said, this Five of Pentacles, the lacking card, the feeling on your own, abandoned, misunderstood, can be definitely related with this feeling of not being able to communicate it to others at all for whatever reason, or you don't want to communicate it, and also a lack or inability to communicate to the person or people that are related with this choice that you have to make. A complete intellectual, logical block of a sort. This is how it feels to me. But the advice is that you have to investigate, you have to look into the details. Once you look into the details, clarity is going to start emerging. Let's clarify why you blocked, why you don't see this. What is going on here? Page of Cups. Yes, you have to connect with your heart. Maybe you're trying too hard. Maybe you're trying too hard to, first of all, perhaps think that you have to make the right choice. The sun is within you. You really want this happiness. You really want this happiness. You're really trying hard maybe to make the right choice, first of all, and maybe you are blocking yourself because you're overwhelming. When you are fixated on not making an error, and also when you are trying to use only logic, you can be blocking your heart and your intuition. Definitely, if your heart is blocked or closed, you cannot tap into your intuition, and vice versa. So here the guidance is Page of Cups. Page of Cups is your youthful, cute, childlike, with the heart on the sleeve, open, romantic, speaking his truth, just going out there and blurting it all out, but very romantic and very loving, and just very sincere and innocent and very creative as well. So, Page of Cups. This is your clarifier. For the breakthrough and clarity, you have to connect more with the heart and this sincerity, this pureness, and be more open. Be more open. If it's to do with communication with someone or even with your own self, you just have to be more open. You have to be honest. Let's clarify the death and rebirth. What we have here, 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're very tired. You're very tired. It's been a struggle for you, maybe emotional or a mental struggle, or both. Now it's very tiring. You are the wounded warrior now. It feels that you cannot continue. Of course, you're not going to give up or give in, but you are literally in stagnated energy, like a pulse ceasefire because of the exhaustion. And again, we already saw the blocked clarity in the obstacle, Ace of Swords. So yes, you're definitely tired, but death and rebirth, transformation is in the outcome. So this is a karmic card. As I said, the universe is pushing this through, but we are struggling with some internal conflicts maybe, and this is definitely taking a toll on you. The clarifier for what's within you, unbelievable, King of Cups. King of Cups. King of Cups is your most nurturing, loving king who takes care of everyone, very diplomatic, very creative as well, and very, very intuitive. Again, speaking about intuition here. And the emotions are balanced. He's upright. So definitely have to balance the emotions and have to reconnect if you're not connecting. If you're really trying to stick to the logic of the mind and use only your logic in whatever situation you're in or choice you have to make, this is not going to help you. It's going to actually stagnate you more. You have to connect with your heart and just be more open and balance all the energies, heart and mind. Let's clarify what's within the situation of the person you're dealing with. The Magician, OMG, 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 OMG. This is very big, again, a major arcana. This is like the biggest wish of your life. This is something that you want to manifest. And it's going to manifest. It's going to manifest, but it's not an easy manifestation because it takes a lot of transformation, death and rebirth, as we already spoke. Very uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable. Change, a difficult choice that you're lacking the clarity, but you have to trust your intuition. You have to trust your intuition, and you have to be very balanced and patient about everything. You are manifesting the wildest desires of your life. At least up to now, right? We can always build more and more and more, and that's how life goes. Okay, let's clarify the Lovers, the choice that you're struggling with. What's happening here? Four of Pentacles. In the final guidance, Four of Pentacles actually speaks about being stuck onto the past a little bit and being a bit closed off. Now it clarifies this choice card in the final guidance. The way I take it is that the difficulty of making this choice is because you feel closed off. You're either stuck onto past hurts, disappointments, or experiences, or simply not trusting. You're not trusting not only maybe the other person, other people, or the situation, you're not trusting maybe fully yourself. You're not trusting fully yourself because we are lacking the clarity here. We already had that. And you felt lonely and misunderstood maybe, or unable to really communicate with somebody or some other people, or at all share what is happening, what you're dealing with. So this more and more pushes you into this closed off energy. Now also the Four of Pentacles can speak, of course, about being careful, not rushing in anything, being just careful, not opening ourselves to everything at once. Also can be, because it's in the final guidance, so I have to mention it. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Do you have one more clarifier, please? One last clarifier. Unbelievable. Nine of Pentacles. Whatever choice you're going to make will give you the opportunity for the ultimate. I mean, Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful card about luxurious, fulfilled, stable, abundant, unforgettable life. Whether it's finances, career, or a love, it's very relaxed, it's very socially elevated. As I said, your luxury, abundance, and full satisfaction, resources, freedom. It speaks about freedom as well. And if we're talking about a relationship or love here, of course, when we speak about freedom, this is telling me that it will give you the freedom of the spirit, because when you're fully satisfied, you actually feel fully free to be yourself. I hope you get my point, but you know what I mean. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm sure I know what I mean. I'm sure you know what I'm sure you know what I mean. Underneath the deck, Queen of Wands, creativity and passion. Unbelievable. Creativity, passion, originality, and also she's very intuitive as well, by the way. Very intuitive. OMG, and we have the Four of Wands. Yes, for some of you it can be a relationship, partnership that can lead to an ultimate, very stable, long-term commitment, even marriage. So most probably that's what you're dealing with, but I don't want to limit the tarot in these general readings, of course, to say only it's love or it's career, because tarot is very versatile and I would like to be of help and service. The cards are very clear, the messages are very clear, and the meanings, they are applicable whether it's a partnership, career, or other partnership, or love, right? Okay, let's pull here one insight from my Cosmic Insights Oracle. Let's pull some Oracle message for you. Very, very nice reading. Yes, it did speak about some turmoil you're going through, but to be honest, a lot of major arcana. So this choice is a very serious choice. This is like a complete transformation of your life. Whatever choice you are to make, your life is not going to be the same after at all. And I believe that you know that. So, of course, understandably, why it may be difficult for you to make it. Why you don't have the clarity. Also, you know your story best. But beautiful, beautiful cards, and all of the major arcanas that came are very, very positive. I mean, the Magician is the ultimate master manifestor, death and rebirth, a new karmic cycle. Actually, a karmic cycle ending and a new cycle. Beautiful new cycle starting. You have the Sun, the happiest, strongest cards in the whole of the tarot. We have the Lovers, a beautiful soulmate card as well. And Temperance, which is very angelic card, very angelic energy, speaking about balance and patience. And always I relate Temperance with healing. Healing, healing, healing. Wow, two cards, one card. Did you see how it came out of the deck? Give it time, everything in divine timing. Let things flow and challenges. Make a decision, work on inner healing. I'm speechless. I just told you what the cards were saying before. I don't know why I cannot. Yeah, they don't. I changed my settings a little bit to make the videos better, but now I cannot show the cards for whatever reason. They just don't show. Then don't show the. I don't know if you will be able to zoom after, but I'm showing you the cards. So healing and timing is important, but beautiful reading. And your new beginning, your new cycle is starting. Your new cycle, it's not like a beginning. This is a total transformation. This is a new cycle, a total transformation. So I'm sending you blessings, love, gratitude. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Thank you and thank you and thank you. Here we go. I'll see you very soon. My beautiful, gorgeous Pisces, you are my top viewer, along with the Leo. I'm going to mention, to be fair. But you compete with each other. I'm a fellow Leo and my best friend is Pisces. So here we go. So I'll see you very soon. I love you guys. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Bye.